Here you go, dude. Get those skis sliding together, buddy. Oh, there you go. All right, lean on the front of the boot now. Use your shins on the front. There you go. Ooh, see that? Oh, good slide, good slide. You got to use that. That makes you turn. All right, did you see that there? That was a cardinal mistake of dadding. I pushed too hard. Here he goes again. See, I look back? That's not what you're looking for. He looked back at me. He told me that, but that makes my skis go too fast. By me telling him to push on the front of the boot into the shin, he get the ski to actually hook up and start to jump a little bit. Freaked him out. He didn't like it. Okay? So I got going too far ahead of myself. I should have been sticking with just the slide, but I jumped it all the way up to that point. There's another, he's getting out of the way of this snowboarder, traversing the hill. Boom. And that guy goes flying off. He actually hit the jump coming off of where the tower is, which is a super crappy place to hit a jump. Not super sweet. But when you get a kid turning like this, it's something that I need to be aware of. He gets buzzed a lot because nobody expects that he's actually turning out there. So. Here he is airing it out again. You can see the snow is just a little bit mushy. It's a spring type condition. It's just a really great snow surface to learn on. It's soft, it's forgiving. He's getting a lot out of it. He likes to just air it out sometimes. Here we go. Now we're going to get a little head-on action. Okay, let's see what he's doing here. See him pushing this knee in right here. He's carving that ski. He's still doing it from a kind of sitting back position, and I do need to get him up on the shins, but every time he gets on the shins, the ski hooks up and he goes flying ahead. So that's something we got to figure out. How do I get him standing up there and sliding? Here's Dylan. I told you I was carrying him. Here's where he's at with his skiing. He can basically stand up on his skis. He's locked up through his legs and his glute, and that's why his feet are pinned together. He's not comfortable yet spreading his feet apart into the wedge. He's still only 2 years old. I'm not really worried about that. I just kind of am trying different tricks to get him to widen his feet. The other day he did it for an instant, but out here this is what we were getting. And that's why I carry him for most of the ride. Watching Bryce shred. You can tell that he's got a little more pep than he did day one. He's going a little faster. You can also see that he's trying to balance with his arms. See the stiffness in the arms? Okay? Now, I start pushing him into carving here. I really should be focusing on his arms, having him do things like clap, having him do things like the Macarena as he's skiing or cheering. Any of that would loosen up the arms, and that would be a better improvement than getting him to rip a couple and turn around and get mad at me. Notice I jump right back into positivity. It's all about having fun out there and letting him know that he's doing a good job. Those are some sick turns. That was a quick move around that girl. He's ripping. That, not sweet. That was a great turn. You see how he started getting that inside knee. Let's go back to that one. Watch the inside knee here. Here it comes. Inside knee is going up like that. I mean, that's good stuff right there. Looking forward to working with that more in the future. Still, it's not sliding. We need the whole thing to be slid. A full smeared turn would be phenomenal. But, I mean, this is pretty fun. This next clip has a lot more to do with parenting than skiing.
Ready? You want to go take one more run? You want some candy on the chairlift? Yeah, let's go up the chairlift.
He's on board. Now, I do scoop down and I pick him up and I carry him all the way to the lift because that's what Dylan needs right there. He's only 2. He's exhausted, but he's an agreeable little fella. Yeah, he wants candy. Watch this kid eat this candy. Look at that. Look at that. He has got tensile strength. He's using 2 fingers at a time. He's popping them in his mouth quick. The kid is learning. He is improving. He's getting something out of this ski trip. Now, here's disappointment. And understanding, he's a happy kid. 2 tired kids at the end of the day. Bryce about to fall asleep on the back of the truck. Dylan pretty much is asleep, laying down on the tailgate. They had a great time. We had a great time. I'm getting this kind of rest after all those M&Ms plus other candies on the lift ride. Look at it. He's happy. We had a great time out there that day. It was a perfect start to the season. Spring conditions are always amazing when it comes to skiing, and we really took advantage. I pulled Bryce out of school twice, and we went with Dylan each time, and then I went a third time with just me and Bryce out there where we got to rip. It was a little cloudier, so I didn't video that at all, but it was totally awesome, and Bryce really got to ski fast and have a lot of fun, so that was really, really cool. We will video when it's nice, and we will always put it up. I'll show you what I'm doing with them, how I'm working with them, and if you want to get coaching from me, I am available on the GiveGo app. This is a great app that I am a part of where you can take a video yourself, you select me as your coach, you can get feedback from me directly to you. If I'm sitting in front of my phone, you'll get it within 7 minutes, all right? If I'm off playing with Dylan, it might take a little longer. It's a great way for me to provide the same kind of feedback that I'm providing here for Bryce, for you, in a quick little handheld iPhone situation. All right, keep shredding. Oh, great turn, dude. Ooh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. Clap your hands when you turn. Clap them now. Now clap them in the middle. 3 claps. 1, 2, 3.